Episode 89, our adventurers continued searching through Vecna's palace to locate the Sword of Kas. They met the hand who forbid them to go any higher than the 4th floor. They then met Sarah at the library and discussed that there was something happening at the Temple of Vecna. The party headed there and stumbled into the eye in the library. Will our adventurers find the Sword of Kas, stop Vecna from ascending, or end up librarians in Vecna's various libraries? Only time will tell. So, you guys were searching the temple, went through this pretty eerily quiet common room and rest area where these priests would be relaxing. Saw a door, opened it up, and you saw the Eye of Vecna, which is this 7-foot tall robed figure, and under the hood is an eyeball, and it instantly turned around and shot a beam out of its eye and hit Kurgan, paralyzing him. And that was his surprise round, and now we can all roll for initiative. Jay, you're up, my friend.
All right, well, and I still see this eye question mark?
Perception. First roll of the day, other than our initiative, I guess.
All right, normal perception roll 31.
Oh my god. Yes, you do see this eye and this beam that shot out and hit Kurgan, who threw up his sword as if instinctively trying to block it, and now he seems frozen in that position.
Well, I'm gonna run over to the thing that shot the beam. Yo, the Eye of Vecna, meet the Hand of Jay.
Oh, okay.
And Jay will attempt to punch this guy in his face.
Yep. Each one of these squares equals 10 feet.
I have 50 feet. I should be able to.
Yeah, so you're fine. I'm just letting you guys know. Okay.
A solid 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right. Then I come in with the roundhouse with a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Sure. Bonus action, make a third one. Elbow, 23.
Hits.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, so you come in,
he's too much expecting something else, and he goes, what? And then he misses wildly with his first 2 swings.
Yeah, and he moves like very slitheryly, you know? So, anything else, Jay?
No, that is the end of my turn.
Arendelle, you're up.
Hey, I'm going to use my bonus action, cast Storm Sphere. So let's do that first.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw it.
I need a strength saving throw.
Yeah, yes.
All right. It is a 9.
Okay. So that will fail. And it takes 2d6 bludgeoning. And I can use my bonus action. Okay, so let's actually pick my action to do this. Use my bonus action to cast a lightning damage as well. 15 lightning.
Okay, look at you.
And then I'm also going to I'll start.
Lightning just automatically hit it. That's cool.
Is it a attack roll? I think no. It's a ranged attack roll. Actually, you're right. Make a range.
That's dope. I haven't seen that spell.
Let me do that. Let me make that ranged spell attack. I get advantage since he's inside the thing.
Can we see snake eyes for the homies?
Yeah, definitely.
That would be beautiful if I could. Okay, it's the +9 anyway. I'll just use the firebolt one since it's the same.
Okay.
Oh, with advantage. Alright, boom. 26.
Okay, that hits.
Alright. Yeah, so 15 damage.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check, please. Okay. You see some of the weaves as it hits the eye. It seems to dissipate around its robe, doing less damage than you thought.
Okay.
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 What else you got?
That seems to be my turn.
Okay. Charles, you'll be up.
Alright. You said it dissipated around his robe?
The weaves of his attack that hit him for the damage kind of dissipated into the robes.
Gotcha.
It's probably resistant to magic.
Alright, interesting. I'll test that hypothesis and move just close enough so that I can cast, so that I can angle the binding ice spell and just kind of reach down and throw shards of ice and they spread along the floor. And I need it to make a con save, please.
I forgot. He has this. It's intelligence save, so he's allowed to use his intelligence for every saving.
Oh, cool. I want that.
Okay.
Yeah, can I steal that monster feature?
It's called homebrew.
Just a saving throw, please.
Okay, here it goes.
Need a 17.
27.
Okay, so yeah, takes 6 points of damage. And it's nothing else happens. Just a few shards of ice just kind of spink, spink, spink.
Yeah, and again, roll me that Arcana. Because you didn't officially see it. Arendelle did. Yeah, you as well saw that some of this damage was absorbed through the robe.
Okay, so it looks like the robe is what's absorbing it, not the creature itself. Okay.
Well, it's hard for you to see maybe something underneath the robe, but with those Arcana, you're pretty certain it's probably the robe.
Okay, cool.
Not 1,000%, but a betting man, I'd probably say so.
I will note that and then just kind of back up around this wall.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Jay,
Actually, I'll just I'll bonus action just push Kurgan another foot out of the way so that he's just good and clear of any other.
Don't worry, I wouldn't like.
No, I know.
One shot him.
Yeah, I would never kill it or do that to a person.
You push him over, he knocks his head on like a counter or something.
So, Jay, you're still in melee contact, right, with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so he turns his eye towards you, and he's going to hit a paralyzing ray against you. So please, con 16 for me, please.
Does the attack roll matter, or is that not supposed to be there?
The attack roll actually does matter. So does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, so how do you dodge this thing?
So, I would like to say that what Kurgan, or not what Kurgan does, but what Jay does is he holds up his like freshly severed hand from like his arm and stuff, and he holds up his freshly mutilated arm, and that hits like the stump, and because of how like messed up the stump is, it kind of like just fizzles out on the stump from all the ichor that's currently dripping from it.
Nice. Okay, so he has 2 shadow darts he gets to throw, and you guys are both out of the way, so very smart of you wizards. So 2 going towards you, Jay, does a 19?
Yeah, that hits. 19 hits.
So 7 plus 6, so 13 damage. Thank you.
I'm going to use Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
and reduce it by 11.
Okay, another dart. He has 2. So he, out of like the sleeves, almost, these 2 darts appear, and from each hand, one flies out, and the other one as well towards you. That 19 also hits?
Yeah, that 19 hits.
Okay, so that would be 11 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Jeez.
and he does a 5 to his armor class, which lasts to the start of his next turn. So, moving on, Jay, you are up.
Jay, you know what? Jay's gonna do something different. Jay's gonna use Jay's gonna use his aberrant dragon mark. And as his dart, as his arm gets hit by the dart, he uses his stones of endurance, kind of catches it out of the air, and then he's going to chuck it back to him, and he's going to cast a witch's dart.
Ooh.
And
Is this new? I don't remember you doing this.
This is something that I got from the feat that I got from when I leveled up.
Sweet.
You create a glowing dart of magical force. That dart automatically hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. So he takes 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay, can you roll me an Arcana?
Oh, sure. That's a solid +0.
Yeah, sorry, man.
13.
It looks like it hits him. It hits him.
All right. Jay kind of looks at it and shrugs like,
Yeah.
And I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to bonus action dodge right now.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
It's a very good, actually.
Hey, homie, if you want to cast Fireball right now.
You know, I might. I might just. It's a very small room, though.
Yeah, full of books. Old manuscripts.
Yo,
Exactly.
Fahrenheit 451.
I know,
Let's
right?
hit it.
Awesome. What do you got?
So it's my turn? Okay.
Yes, it is.
I will use my bonus action to... I think my blade song's already active, actually. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just move forward.
Yep.
I'm going to get into some melee.
Ooh.
So
He moves in.
I guess first off, I will use my bonus action to cast another... there we go. This is a 24 hit.
24 does hit.
Okay, awesome. I will scroll up and just use the...
I think he does a strength saving throw.
No strength save this time, because this is automatically... I can keep on hitting him with the lightning damage.
Got it.
Okay, so that's 15 damage. Also, he has disadvantage on perception checks.
Got
I
it.
guess it means
Can
anything.
you describe that while I do the math here?
Yeah, so it's just like a bunch of lightning and thundering popping off, and there's like a massive lightning orb in the middle of it, and it's just shooting lightning at him.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Sweet.
And then I just come out of the darkness of this like lightning cloud, swinging with my sword.
Okay. Roll.
All right, so for that I'm gonna use Dazzling Sunray, some radiant damage. All right, so let's hope this works. Oh,
Nope.
fuck.
He
All right, what?
yeah, as you hit, he almost blurs a little bit, and the shield that he had up, it hits it.
All right. The second one.
Oof, yeah.
Was-
Yes, it does.
Okay.
27.
Perfect. That's perfect. So what I'll do is I'm going to make that one Dazzling Sunray.
Okay.
And that is that damage plus this one. I think I need a con save for him, so I think you need intelligence, I'm sure.
Yeah. Doing intelligence for sure. Here it goes. 21?
21 will pass. So he just takes the initial 10 radiant damage. He doesn't take the
Got it.
7.
Okay.
And he's not blinded. So then I will action surge.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn
man.
fighters.
Oh yeah, those 3 levels in fighters can get a lot of mileage. All right, I'm going to attack him again.
Got it. Roll.
Oh my
In a
God.
miss. That's right.
All right, I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm. Come on, give me that low. Oh, that hits. That hits. 23.
Right.
Okay.
And I forgot to do this too. I'm gonna make it use superiority dice.
Okay.
To make it a tripping attack. And that'll be a D8. And I need a strength save or intelligence save.
Yeah, intelligence. There it goes. 19.
That will pass.
Yeah.
Damage. It's 1 damage.
Yes.
And then I also
Yeah.
I'm
1.
gonna catch it though. What's my catcher back? I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna need a second one actually, because I'm gonna make it a shadow summoner. That's what I'm gonna do.
What is it doing?
Shadow summoner. So I need another strength save.
All right, here
No,
comes
it's really a wisdom, so I
intelligence.
think
Come
that's
on,
just like-
come on. 28. Hell yeah. Get out of here.
Okay, so he's just taking 8 psychic damage on top of that.
Okay.
But there's my turn.
Okay. Whew. That's
I did
all
quite
right,
a bit of
Charles.
damage.
You're up. You guys are nipping at him though.
All right. That's it.
Nipping at him. He hasn't
That was
gotten
a
a
lot.
good hit in yet.
Was that shield that he did? Was that the shield spell or just his own little thing?
It's his own thing,
Okay.
but it's literally the shield spell reaction.
Yeah.
Just good.
But like I wouldn't have been able to
Can't counterspell
that. Yeah.
That's the only thing,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. It's his own thing, but it mirrors it.
But I am still gonna try to peek around and launch a dispel magic at his robe.
Oh man.
Just kind of see what happens.
Okay. All right. This thing's high level robe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ninth level.
Oh snap! Very high level.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's given
So I need
by
to roll
Vecna
a-
to his top priest.
Okay, so I need to roll an intelligence check, and I need at least a 19.
I'd be tempted to take it, but it probably has some like you have to be an evil lich. And
You
as
know-
much as I love our wizards, I don't want either of them to become
Oh
evil
snap!
liches.
Oh snap!
No.
Oh snap!
Okay.
Oh, get out of here! Eye of Vecna.
Oh, let's
Okay.
go.
I'm gonna
Let's
roll.
go.
I'm going to roll a con here for my robe. 17. Okay. So you were able to dispel not the whole robe.
Yeah.
Okay, because that con roll was pretty high that I rolled for that robe. But half of its effectiveness now is dissipated. All right?
Okay. All right.
All right, so we'll give you that for
Okay.
those good But hell yeah, nice try.
All right. Oh, that looked like it did something.
Yeah,
Back
you
to
did.
y'all, and
yeah.
I'll just kind of like I just leaned over and just kind of cast that, and then I'm just leaning back against the wall, like kind of just looking through everything else. Like, all right, what else I got?
Yeah. Think of it like you open the mesh nettings of this magical armor a little bit, so more damage can get through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's what
It's
we do.
its turn, and Arendelle's hurting it worse.
I just noticed I didn't roll any damage for my sword attacks during that whole time I just did my turn,
Oh wow!
Wait.
which is very funny, but it's fine.
What about those? Oh,
I didn't.
yeah.
I
You
didn't
rolled
roll any-
one
all
sword
those
attack.
were,
Yeah, you rolled one, and
I
that's
didn't.
it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't
go
roll any-
ahead. You go. I think you only hit with 2, so you're missing
Hit with
one.
three of them,
Right?
so I'm missing one. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Just give it to me after I do this turn. Okay, but it's gonna hit you with Arendelle a
Disintegration.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's
Disintegration.
Terrible. All right. well,
Jesus Christ.
That is going to miss.
It's gonna miss a 20.
Miss. Yes.
Oh, you son of a
Yes. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Jay. 2 darts.
I
at you.
dodge it. I did a little just like head move slightly.
21?
disadvantage because I dodged.
All right, so this is the other one.
Hey.
Oh, with a natural one, and then disadvantage again. Why is it rolling up?
8 through my health. Oh my god.
All right, so that 14 probably misses. Oh my god, hot garbage! Oh,
Ayo, glad you started missing when you're aiming at me.
God. Ugh. Go ahead, Jay.
All right, well, Jay isn't happy about this.
Oh wait, Jay, before you go, roll me a perception, please.
All right.
Also, I rolled my 13 damage.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
There. Thank you.
You
my
see behind the eye, there is a figure hiding under a table, and he's trying to remain inconspicuous under this table in the far back of the room, just enough. You saw some movement. All right, go ahead with your turn.
Yeah, Jay's gonna go over to that guy. Just gonna walk over here.
Okay. Did you wait? You're in melee, so you're gonna need a free attack.
Sure.
All right. Here's a shadow dart coming at you. I wish I could do the eye, but I can't. All right, shadow dart towards you. Oh, come on. Go ahead. I'm rolling. I mean, come on, man.
All right, Jay's gonna lean down, look at this fool, look at this little scamp. What's this guy looking like?
Okay,
Who is
yeah,
this
let
guy?
me, hold on. So, huddled under the desk is a man in his 30s, got a scar on his face, handsome features, pretty muscular, more could be a fighter, but in priest robes. And he's like, shh. He puts his finger to his lips and he's like, go away.
It's fine if I use my action for this because I really want to know. Can I try and make an insight check trying to figure out, does this guy look evil? Does this guy seem evil?
Yeah, go ahead.
Does he seem
Roll me insight.
just basically, does he seem like on our side or is he on the side of the priest?
Go insight. Okay.
21.
And let me roll give me a +3 to this, 14. So he looks nervous, like he was hiding not from you, but from the eye.
Yeah. Well, then at that point, Jay will turn around and head back to the eye. Did I use my action to do all that?
Yeah. That was more than 6 seconds.
Yeah,
I'll give you a bonus action.
Jay doesn't have anything he wants to use as a bonus action.
Got it.
Can't you just use what is it called?
Dodge.
Dodge? Yeah, I have 1 key point left. So...
Oh, that uses key. I didn't know that used key. I thought that was free.
Yeah, that uses key.
All right, Arendelle, you're up.
All right, so run of the mill, bonus action first. We're gonna use my lightning. 22.
That hits.
15 again. Wow, it's rolling 15 every single time. All right, so it gets hit with that. Does it dissipate or is it just like taking all of it?
Yeah, not as much as it did before. More of it is turning into damage, but
okay, I gotcha. And then what I'll do is I will do a melee attack, try to shadow sever.
Okay, that hits. Damn, you guys are rolling so good.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on a superiority dice onto that. I will make it a menacing attack. So I need a DC 17 wisdom save.
All right, so that'll be intelligence with my boy here. Boom. A 22.
Yeah, he passes for sure. Okay, so he takes that extra 3 damage on top of the 11, so that's 14, and then on top of that, I'm throwing on a Shadow Sever. So I need him to make another intelligence save.
Got it. Here it goes.
DC 17.
26. At least I'm saving good.
Alright, so yeah, he only takes a 6 of that sidekick. And then my next attack, a nat 1.
Nice.
There we go.
That's a fail. About time. All right. Charles, you're up.
Yeah. They are still just hammering away at it. So I'm just going to, would I have noticed Jay talking to that person?
Perception.
Jay didn't talk, by the way. Jay looked
Yeah,
at the guy
but-
and he said something.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
I also don't know if you guys could hear him talking to the guy. It's how loud.
So you saw him break over and look under a table and run back, and that's all he's
Okay,
really
gotcha.
saw.
I'll just kind of, all right. And scooch over to get a clearer shot on him and then just send a mind sliver. So I just need a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't seem very good at those.
No, not good. Oh, damn. You jinxed me.
So just 13 psychic damage and a minus D4 on the next save.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
I'll need a fireball. I'm a fireball.
Alright. Okay. My turn. Jay does a 14. Come on.
No, it's not. It, in fact, does not hit.
2 shadow darts at Arundel this time. A 16
This?
and a 23.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna use shield.
A
So that means
Damn all of y'all. And he is going to use his shield. Okay, Jay. Damn, my eye.
Hey, yo, the Eye of Vecna about to get
I
his
know,
ass
man.
beat.
If any of his eye rays hit.
All right, yeah. Jay is going to, at this point, he's going to pull out his dagger, not a poison one, just a
Yo.
normal dagger, or his normal +1 dagger. 28 to hit,
Oh
That
yes.
hits.
Oh yeah.
and then next attack 29 to hit,
Yes.
and then I'll bonus action attempt to kick it in whatever it counts for as its jaw. 27 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yo, we just start winning.
The power
total-
of friendship compels us.
Yeah, as Jay is shaking this guy and punching him in the jaw, that's a total of 29 points of magical piercing and bludgeoning.
Okay. Do you not want to make it lethal?
So as I haven't been here these last sessions, I don't know.
You are
because I
not
don't-
going to be able to make this lethal.
Got it. Well, Jay would attempt to make it lethal, but he'll probably fail at doing so. But he would
Yeah.
attempt to try and stab it.
I will give you a chance to overcome this with a wisdom saving throw, and you're gonna need probably a 21.
All right, guys.
Save.
Listen, all my previous rolls would have succeeded on that. So what if I just keep rolling like that? Can we get a natural 20 for the homies?
It would be beautiful.
Nope. No, we, in fact,
No.
we cannot.
Yeah.
Oof. I can do something about that.
But he's near to.
Oh no, I already used shield. I can't. No, it's fine.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Jay?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
So is
And
it-
Arundel.
Unconscious.
He is not unconscious, but near to it.
I'm going to bonus action. Use-
Beat his ass.
Do not yet. Alright, let's see. A little bit of this. Watch this be the one time I roll on that 22. A 19.
Miss.
Yes, okay, that's fine. So instead I will slice.
Slice.
That's a hit.
Alright. Solo damage first, so I don't forget.
He's
And
down to
then-
1. So, what do you want to
Okay.
do here?
I'll slice him in like his stomach, but like it won't be lethal. I'll just like, I won't cut too deep.
Yeah.
I'll let him fall over. And then I'm going to like pull out a rope and like bind his hands. And also take whatever he's using for casting. Like, just like take it all off of him.
Yeah.
So he can't.
So there is a necklace that he's wearing with the hand of Vecna around its neck. The robe falls to the ground and there was no body. The hands were this misty, shadowy form, and it was just this floating eyeball that was above. And as the eye hits the ground, it kind of mists and disappears.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's very bad, actually. Well, I think that our time in this place is coming to an end. We need to leave.
Jay turns to look at the guy hiding and see if he's still there.
Yeah, he's still... Actually, he starts to, wiggle out from under the table, kind of brushes his pants off, and he his robe off and stands up, and it's like, I can't believe you guys defeated the Eye of Vecna.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, he is the highest priest in Vecna's army. May he live forever.
Cool. What are you doing here then?
Well, I was trying to hide from him. He was over here getting all the priests, and he was sending them towards the eyes where these floating discs of magic they were just walking into and disintegrating. And I did not sign up for this. In fact, Rule told me that to keep my eye out for you guys. I'm working with him, and as soon as I heard the priests were being summoned, I hid as best as I could, but not fast enough. The eye almost caught me.
Did you so happen to know the password to the upper tower?
Oh, that tower. No, I do not. But I do know of a place where the high priests go. Maybe you can find it there.
Yeah, that's great. Where is that?
Oh, my name is Braytorn. So sorry didn't introduce myself. And he stands up, and he's looks like could have been a fighter in his other days, and he walks up and he extends his hands to you, Jay, since you're closest.
Jay will go and shake his hand.
He's like,
Jay, pleased to meet you, Braytorn.
it's nice to meet you too. And he goes to each of you guys. Do you shake his hand?
Mm-hmm. I'll shake his hand.
Okay. He's like, well, follow me to the main temple. And he brings you here to the main temple. Can you see my ping?
Is Kurgan still just vibing right there?
Kurgan is now, and you wait a minute, he's back to himself, and he is following you quietly, in deep thought. I do wear these robes. They're kind of just for looks. I just joined them to keep tabs for Rule, to let them know.
I forgot. I love that you brought up robes. So the robes on the ground.
Yeah.
And we take those.
Yeah.
I don't want them. I don't need them. But someone else might want them for spell resistance.
Jay will pick up another set of robes then.
Yeah, I was
sure.
I was about to ask if I could before I shook his hand, if I could do a quick detect magic, just on him and on the remains of the eye.
Yeah. You take your time to detect magic, and yes, this has some protection weaves, but to attune to this, you need to be a true believer in Vecna.
Cool. So I believe in him, like I believe that he's real.
You have to be like he is your
True
Lord
follower.
and Savior, a true follower.
So, would these robes fit Jay? Could Jay wear these robes?
No, he's 7 foot tall, so it would be a little bit long on you.
little bit. Okay, the point was, could I wear not even attuned to them? Can I wear the Eye's old robes on top of my current robes?
Yeah, of course you would.
Jay is going to put on the Eye's old robes.
Okay.
You know,
And
I just think that's
a little
gonna draw. It's gonna draw us attention. That's how to draw.
Listen,
All right.
I am the Eye of Vecna now.
So he brings you to the main temple, and he says, below the main temple is a set of secret chambers, accessible through this hidden trap door that I've noticed these higher priests would use. So he says, he walks over to this secret lever, and he says, by pulling down on the third fiend's claw on the left as you enter the temple, you'll be able to open this door and pass through and down into the vault. In the vault, you'll find 3 stone ruins to pass through the vault. Be careful down there. I heard it's called the Mirror Dance. I've never been down there, but good luck. There's also something they say is haunting the place.
Naturally. All right, great. Thanks for the heads up.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I can punch ghosts.
Okay, so he pulls the third lever right here, and this door opens up here. You guys are now on the steps over here to the left that I revealed. So you see that?
All right.
All right. And it says, beyond the secret door, a short black stone staircase descends into an oppressively low ceiling chamber. This room must be within the platform supporting the temple. Opposite the stair, across the black and red carpet embroidered with strange and unknown symbols, a pedestal holds a clear box, and I will reveal. So the ceiling is only 6 feet from the floor. So those that are tall. You guys are have to almost like bend down a little bit. Mm-hmm. And there is a glass box on the pedestal.
Can Jay see anything with his true sight? Anything weird? Oh, any illusions?
Nope.
Alright. Jay will just maneuver around the others. Just so he steps in and triggers any trap. And you said there's a glass box on the pedestal, like
Yep.
Not like a display.
It's
that has
almost
nothing in
like a display case. You can see it's a box, glass on all sides. There is a metal lining around the edges of it to keep the glass in place, but you can see inside, and they hold these 3 stones that are carved into strange shapes.
Any shapes I recognize?
Let me
put it this way. Any shapes the wizard recognizes, or the wizards recognize, because Jay doesn't.
I was about to ask that same thing.
You guys can roll me an investigation.
Investigations.
There you go.
17.
Okay. And
21.
okay. You see these stones, and they look like they're half of a symbol, like the other half is missing, and you're not sure why.
Okay.
About it.
And what are the walls? Like, is there anything on the walls?
The walls are the same, like, white material of the edges of the city, like the bone white.
Gotcha.
You said that it's a half of a word or something like that, basically.
It's half of a symbol. It's almost like it's missing the other half.
So what if I were to comprehend languages?
Okay.
That is how.
Yeah.
control cast that?
Yeah. It's not in a language that you know. It's just a symbol.
And this is just glass. It's not a mirror, right?
No, it's just glass that is holding these 3 stones.
What if I were to...
Does the glass move?
Gotta be some...
I'm gonna just kind of stand back and use my mage hand to try to like kind of just
and
push or pull the glass.
roll me an Arcana. See how well you're handling this.
Just a 13.
Yeah, so it's very intricate, and your mage hand isn't really opening the lid. There's something to it that's you're just not able to get with your mage hand. Anything else you guys want to do?
Jin, you didn't see anything else in here, did you?
Did you detect magic on it?
Not on this. I
You
can't.
should still have detect magic though active, right?
Does it last for a minute or 10 minutes?
That's for 10.
It lasts for 10 minutes. Yeah,
Okay.
would I have seen if this is magical?
Let's see, you were studying, and I would say, why don't you roll me a d20?
Alright.
And this would be how many minutes? It's been,
13.
yeah, it's been 13 minutes. So just ran out a little bit before. You were using the mage hand, you went to this temple area, you were studying the robe.
If you want to use the detect magic again, I can probably roll Arcana on it maybe, and I can see if maybe I can figure out what kind of arcane sigil it is.
I mean, I assume that it's magical. It's some sort of, magic button that we have to solve or something.
Can we roll Arcana on that then?
Yeah, you can maybe roll an Arcana.
Roll on that 20. Let's go. 29.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no Arcana with this. Damn it.
Okay.
Oh, all right. With that Arcana roll, you see over to the left in the shadows, there is something moving, and out of a face emerges from the shadows and then disappears quickly back into it. That was made of Arcana. So you didn't waste that natural 20.
I'm just gonna tell everybody there's something in the shadows that's over there in that area.
I'll just send a bunch of sparks over in the shadows to kind of have a little of light, just for like a brief second, just to press the vegetation.
Yeah, and it's hard for you to, maybe your eyes are playing tricks, but the shadows seem to move a little bit as you did that.
Okay, walk over to them. Just like shadows on the wall, or?
The shadows that were in the corner, so it was hard for you to see, and then all of a sudden you find that there is an arm that reaches out towards you, Charles. Does a 24 hit?
Oh, snap. 24 hits.
20 necrotic damage as this clawed hand from the shadow just scrapes into you, and then quickly into the shadows it disappears.
You know what?
We got baddies in here, guys.
Going to do this then. I'm going to cast Daylight.
Ooh,
That's a good spell.
That's a good spell.
Hey, yo, nice shadows, cuz.
Yup. Okay, so it's a
okay.
60-foot radius, so it's a circle, spreads out, so it can't cover the whole room. But yeah, it can. It can cover the whole room. Okay, but of course, there's going to be shadows, right?
Yeah.
Can't from either you guys or the pedestal or the stairs or something. There's going to be still some shadows, but you definitely, let's say you saw something as you did this.
Is this concentration? Oh, it's not.
No.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
It
it
lasts
is.
an hour as well. Nice.
Where are you putting it?
I'm just gonna put it smack dab in the middle of the room, like
Okay.
right above the pedestal.
Okay.
So it should hit like all the corners
Yep.
of the room. so that
Yep.
there's no more room for that.
Nice.
There we go.
Very nice.
Go off, guys. Go off.
Okay. So what are you guys doing with this glass box?
Can I just take out a little piece of charcoal and just kind of draw the symbols on the glass, just like on another, like mirrored, you know?
Yeah. And as you get closer and you put the charcoal up to it, give me a perception.
Oh boy.
Did we also see
Another-
where the monsters?
Another 13.
No, with the I'm sorry, Ray. With
My bad.
into the shadows, it was able to move 50 feet in any direction. So
Okay.
it moved out of the way, and so you couldn't see. But your perception, Charles, is you saw there seems to be something on the metal part. Like you might have to push something. There's some type of lever or something.
On the metal part, like the pedestal?
The frame of that's holding the glass together.
Oh.
The top, it's like a square, like the rim part.
Gotcha.
There is
Hey,
something there.
hey Jay, how you feeling?
Worried. A shadowy, invisible threat is not one I can fight, unless you want me to punch the box.
Well, maybe, yeah. I found this little thing here that we might try finagling. I could do it, but, if you're feeling a little better than I am, be my guest.
I'll try. And
Right.
Jay will step forward
Okay.
and
Switch spots.
crisscross.
Yep. So roll me an investigation because you're
Wow.
looking at this.
Okay,
Oh,
you don't
wait.
want the
All right.
wizard to do this?
No, yeah, I thought that I had found it already. If I
You
hadn't
found it.
then
Now you
I
want to investigate how it works. You saw it, but now you're kind of really digging in there. So you can investigate it, Charles.
You know what?
Natural one.
I'm wasting my my chronal shift. I'm
Okay.
gonna read that.
Okay.
Can we get a snake eyes?
Yeah, give me another natural one.
Another
Come on.
natural-
Dang it!
14.
Well, it's
14.
not a
Uh,
natural one, though.
You have to push these two sides in at a certain angle, maybe?
Want me to roll as well? I could do that.
No, that's it.
That's it.
Don't.
Jay, try to push them like this, just try to push them together.
Yeah. So roll me a dexterity check or sleight of hand check. And I need with disadvantage because of that investigation and need a 14.
All right. And this is Jay doing this, yes?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
8.
So, black smoke. You opened it up, but
Good.
black smoke starts to emanate from this pedestal lapping on the ground. There is another secret door that opened to your left. Let me read it off. Beyond the recent revealed door, a narrow and still low passage leads down to another room. The air is thick with dust and age and belies the fact that a few come to this arcane chamber. And that's what you smell. Some musty airs coming up, as well as this black ominous smoke is starting to fill the bottom of the pedestal.
So does that black smoke get canceled out by the daylight?
No, it's fog. It's like a fog.
Guys, I don't really want to see what this smoke does. Let's keep trucking.
Yep.
And that's is that secret door. The secret door is open. We can go through it.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
we go.
So it leads to 3 full-length mirrors. They're golden frames ornately engraved with Baroque soul-chilling images of horror and death stand in the room's center. In the middle of each mirror, a dark symbol is etched blackly into the other eye's unmarred surface.
Do these symbols match the one on the pedestal?
They... Charles, roll me an intelligence
Alright.
check.
Come on, I'm supposed to be good at these.
Got it.
Hey, there we go, not 20.
Ooh, okay, so a couple things. One, you remember to your book. Remember your book opened up?
Yeah.
What did it do? What did it say?
Oh, it had the carpet in the mirrors.
Yes.
And it... Okay.
Yes.
But there's no carpet here, right?
There was a carpet when you first walked in. It said there was an ornate carpet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And there's also some, though a little musty, the same carpet in front of these mirrors that hold the half symbols of these images of the stones in your hand.
All right. Guys, this looks real familiar. Jay, check under the carpet.
Okay,
and-
Jaden nods, starts checking the carpet.
Okay. You hear a screeching sound as now this monster is making an appearance around you. You don't know where, but you also hear Sarah shouting out, "I'm here! You don't have much time. I will stop her. Hurry as much as you can. I only have 3 rounds."
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Okay. We hear you. I'll rush forward and stand in the middle with the stones.
Okay,
And kind
so-
of like try to match them with
Yeah.
the mirrors.
So you, with one of the stones, you can look at the mirror, and as you hold the stone up, you need to give me a dexterity check for holding this stone in the right spot, and I need a 13, please.
Okay. All right. It's possible. Let's do this.
A 10.
Oh.
You are just having a hard time holding this stone. Anybody, one of you want to help out? There's 3 stones, 3 mirrors. Y'all
Jay,
wanna
give
have
me a
s-
hand.
Yeah, Jay will start matching stones to mirrors.
All right, so you can only do 1 stone per person. So
right.
Charles has
I'll do it.
failed. Aaron,
All right. Yeah, I'll do one.
all right. Need a 13
hold on.
dex.
13 decks.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. You guys are not. Okay, this is one
wait.
round here. You
Okay,
have 3.
so I think I get something. Let me see real quick. See,
Okay.
make sure I get it. Lock with my features and traits set. Do I get advantage? It's a check or is it a save?
It's a check.
Check, okay. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, so dex check.
Well, you two are supposed to be good at this.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
looks like
we
a
are.
1. Please don't be a 1.
Not all of us fail.
Awesome.
Every
You
single
guys
one
are
of
just
us.
trying. Your hands are like shaking. You can't match it up. And Sarah's like, hurry. Okay, you guys got 3 attempts each. So 3 rounds she gave you. So
All
go
right,
ahead.
you know. All
Roll
right,
again.
go again.
It's
Yeah,
difficulty's up 1 now, 14.
Oh, you are a cruel man, DM. You are a cruel man.
Oh!
Oh.
Come on,
Difficulty,
Mom.
it keeps going up 1 by 1.
All right, here we go. Let's,
Come on,
I
Aaron.
got it. I got it.
Aaron doesn't-
Aaron don't
this
got
is
one.
easy. He's got his. Okay. This is it. This is the 3rd round, and we're looking at 15s here.
I believe in myself.
I got this.
Natural
oh, Jay,
20.
Natural 20.
Yo,
Jason,
yo,
man.
it's just
Charles,
that
this is it.
simple.
Charles
holding
with a
up.
Yo,
21.
You were building the
Oh, okay. So let me read this off. So as you each line up the symbols, the mirrors begin to vibrate and then kind of open, and there is a doorway. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go, right?
Yep.
I'll run. I'll leave.
Sarah, get out of here.
Okay.
Or follow us or something.
Okay, so you enter through the mirrors, and as you do, you see a black shape fly past you, and Sarah's like, hurry, get in! And she runs, she flies through the mirror right next to you, and the room begins to quickly spin, and then fade. And then a new scene greets your eyes that is very different. A high ceiling reaches above you, and a vast chamber filled with books surrounds you. The view through the windows suggests that you are high in the air, a cloudy sky above you, with the vast sprawl of the stone city below. The room itself is quiet and devoid of life.
Oh shit, we're in the tower.
You are in a library. There are books everywhere. And there on the wall is a huge sword with intricate carvings. There in the far corner is a wooden box, and Sarah runs over to one of the shelves, and she's like, we don't have much time. Let's hurry. And
The sword.
What are you guys doing?
I went into the box.
Can I identify the sword?
You want to identify the sword. So you go up to the sword. It's a huge broadsword. You can roll me a history.
I'm just gonna cast identify.
Oh.
Make it quick.
Okay. How fast is identify?
I'm not gonna ritual class. I'm just gonna cast it straight. So it'll just be is that 1 minute? I don't know. I think it's 1 minute.
Okay. It is a very powerful sword called the Oathmaker. But it is in a weird, shadowy form. Actually, everything around you seems like a mirrored world a little bit. Okay. And Charles, you wanted to go to the box?
Yeah, and I'll open it up with my mage hand.
Okay. And as you open up the box, please roll me an Arcana. See how good you are with your mage hand.
Another nat 20, boy.
Whoa!
Hey.
Easily open it up. And there, gleaming inside, is another sword that promptly Sarah runs to, grabs, and hides into the shadow.
Okay, I don't get to do any...
You may.
Yeah.
I will give you a contested... I will give you a roll. What roll would you like?
Okay.
While I open her character sheet.
I will back you up whatever you get.
I am going to try
You are... I'm sorry, but Arendelle, you are busy with the other sword.
Yeah, I'm over in a different area.
Yeah.
Am I able to cast Silvery Barb? Salve?
No. You're busy identifying. Where are you?
I am going to try to cast Temporal Shunt on her, which is a reaction.
All right.
So she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, here comes her wisdom save. Come on, Sarah. Give it to me. Oh, natural
Yes.
one. Go!
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
As
All right.
she's racing towards this sword, I just kind of catch her as she's going, and I just throw one of my runes at her, and it just kind of hits her, and just green energy spreads across her, and she just disappears for a second. as she's thrown to another point in time.
Awesome.
Until the start of its next turn. And so then I'll just kind of close the box and just grab it with me.
Oh, nice.
Guys, Sarah really wanted this. I don't think that she should get her hands on it.
I do not.
What is it?
It's another sword.
You think it's the Sword of Kas?
I don't know, maybe.
Can I, what type of sword did you say this was, DM? Like a long sword, a short sword?
Hold
Rapier?
on. It's a longsword.
Damn it, Jay can't use it.
Yeah.
It's you can hold on to it.
It's all
like
black.
dirty?
It's got these sharp edges on the hilt. It's got this deep, evil essence to it.
And
Since
Sarah
we're
pops
like,
up after 6 seconds.
Okay. And she
I'm gonna step in
hisses.
front.
She hisses at you, and she says, "What are you doing? I need that to free my mother.
Free your mom? Where's your mom?
She's trapped in the tower. Shaw,
Is that-
my mistress. Mother."
Is that why you were gonna dive in the shadow and just, run away with the sword
I was going
Without
to
telling
do what
anybody?
needed to be done.
without telling anybody? So you were gonna betray us, is what you're
I was
basically
not
saying.
going to betray you.
Kinda
Just
sounds-
looking to
Can I-
kill him.
Can I actually make an insight check to see if she was going to
Yes.
betray us?
Yes, go for it. I will definitely.
Oh, natural 20.
Come
Let's go.
on.
Yo, this is the easiest session I've ever had. Just roll
This
that
is
20.
roll 20 hates me. All right. Yeah, she was gonna definitely betray you.
Oh, she was 100% going to betray us? Oh, okay.
She's,
Are you gonna tell us that?
let's just say,
Yeah,
wait, hold on. She wasn't looking to betray you, but she would do whatever she needed to be done to get this sword, because she knows this sword is the only thing that can kill Vecna to free her mistress. So it didn't mean she was planning to betray you, but if that needed to be done to get the sword, she was gonna do it.
Yeah, so if
Roll my
she
finger with a
wasn't
lightning bolt.
currently planning, but it would, she wouldn't
with a
care for
lightning
that.
bolt.
Yeah, she wouldn't think twice if it was gonna benefit her. But
Yeah, you'll betray us at a moment's notice, even if you weren't planning on it beforehand.
you do that to me too.
Well, yeah, you're evil.
It's all in the eye, ha ha ha, of the beholder.
That's a good one.
That is actually, you know what? If I had another hand, I'd give you a
You
gold.
are definitely Texas sister. Yeah, but we can't let you have the sword, so why don't you just help us out? Because I think that our paths are crossing anyway.
Well,
And also stay away from the sword. Do that too.
we need to bring this sword to the Black Tower. How do we get into the Black Tower?
Well, shoot, I don't know. Are there any other
Password
doors
reset.
or anything in here?
There is no other doors in this area, and you hear a laughing howl around you as this beast, the shadow beast, enters as well. And we can roll for
Initiative.
Yep. Roll for
Hey guys, I think we got company. Dang it. Dang it.
Yes.
finally.
Yeah.
All right, Arendelle, what are you doing?
Okay, so I can see it, right? It's right there.
Give me a perception.
Okay.
17, please.
12. That's 17.
No, you cannot see it.
I can't see it. Okay.
No, this
That's-
laughing is kind of reverberating everywhere. You can't pinpoint.
That's okay. That's okay. All right. So what I'll do is I will bonus action activate my blade song.
Hey,
Do that first, and next I will cast. Oh my god, what am I casting? I think I'm going to cast Mirror Image
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast Mirror Image.
Okay. So 3 of you. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Who is holding the sword? Who
I
has
think I
this?
said I gave it to Jay.
Yeah, Jay is currently holding the sword, I believe.
Okay. So we are going to have 2 strikes from the shadow coming at you. Here is one. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah, a 28 hits.
Okay.
What's your AC right now?
My AC currently 19.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's nothing I can do.
So her nails just scrape right around the back. Oh, this is a good time for your robe here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yo, does my robe of Vecna help me at all?
Yeah, we'll give you advantage on this. Give me a con save for your robe. Straight roll. No modifications.
So
And
just
you
a
got to give
flat-
me a 10 or higher.
So
With
a
advantage.
flat D20 with advantage?
Yep. Just need to get
Cool.
a 10 or higher. A 5? Oh, damn you!
Yo,
Damn.
my eyes see all.
Oh. All right, you survived. Your robe survives again. Okay, and into the shadows. She disappears. Okay,
Right.
it is now Charles's turn.
All right. I will just kind of... Oh, shoot. It's this lady again. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of ball up one of my spells and ready in action to cast it whenever I see her.
Okay, which spell?
I'm
And what
getting ready to cast Binding Ice again.
Binding Ice. Got it. Okay. And Jay?
Jay. Oh, it's my turn now?
Yep.
All right. Well, it's a interesting thing. You know what? Let's see how this goes. Jay's gonna pull out a vial of his own blood. It's gonna pop the cork on that thing. He's gonna hold his action, and he's gonna try and force her to just force this in her mouth if she pops up next to him again. Because
Okay.
by God, everyone's getting Vecna juice right now.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, Arendelle?
I'm going to cast Daylight again. That's what I'll do. I think that's what I'll do. Let me see. I don't know if she have anything. I mean, like, so she's in the shadow, right? Like,
Yeah,
that's
she kind of like ran into the shadow, and with her this magic, she could be anywhere within 50 feet of you.
Okay. But if I cast Daylight and there is no shadows, then does that narrow down where she's at?
It would limit the shadows that she can move around. Yes.
And if we stab into a shadow, is that like...
You don't. You do not know what would happen.
Let's see. Okay, I don't really even know. Let me see. I'm gonna just cast haste on myself. That's what I'll do instead.
Okay.
I'll cast haste.
All right. All right. My turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Jay, you're holding. Describe what's in your character, right? What's going on? You have your.
All right. So Jay has like this is a weird thing, but you know the thing around your like a belt of a robe.
Mhm.
Jay's kind of shoved the sword holding there,
Yep.
and he's in one hand he is holding the vial. That's
I
what
can
Jay's-
do. Wait. I want to actually cast that haste on Jay, not on me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you get a plus 2 to your aces.
Okay. So she reveals herself out of the shadows now, so held actions. Go ahead.
All right.
Cool.
Can you make a con save for me?
An 18.
Ah, dang it, succeeds. So only takes 6 cold damage.
Okay.
What's the roll on trying to shove this thing down her throat?
It would be a dexterity. Well, it'd be a thrown weapon, so and with disadvantage because you're aiming it specifically at her mouth, right?
I believe it's okay. Yeah. So flat dex with disadvantage,
Yeah.
or like an attack roll.
Like an attack roll, because you're
Right.
throwing it like an attack roll.
Cool. This is the darts, but it's the same bonus.
Yep.
Dirty 20?
Ooh, no.
Ah, damn it. I was like, oh, that might.
It was close. So close. All right. It hits her and like bounces off of her, but the vial doesn't break. Right? And
I
then
just
it lands
clonk her on the
ground.
side of the head.
She's like, yeah. Like, actually, I think it passes through her
Boom.
and then smashes behind her. But, all right. Now that she is going to sleight a hand against you. Oh my God! What is this? A 2? What? Hot garbage all night. Tried to reach into your belt, Jay, and seize the sword and back into the shadows. Sarah's like, guys, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, and
Lead
you're
the way.
Yeah,
Charles,
you're the
you're
one
up.
attacking us.
You're up, Charles.
All right, I will. Grandilla disappeared again, right?
Yep.
Okay. And the only way out is through the mirror entrance that we came through.
Yeah.
Okay, I will just prepare to cast another spell. This time, I am preparing Banishment for whenever Grandilla shows up again. And I just say, all right, are we running? And that's it. Actually, no, scratch that. Sorry. Can I, is it like a portal that like you have to touch to go? Or would I be able to like Misty Step out of it?
You're not sure.
Okay, well, could I
Yeah.
like
You
Misty
you
Step
walk-
to it and touch it? Would that count as a...
You're looking at these mirrors into the distance because you're on the other side of the room and they look identical to what you had to do in the other to get out.
Oh, okay, so we have to match the stones again?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna try to match my stone then.
Okay. We were at 15. So you guys made that. So looking at a dex of 15.
All right, let's try this again. Let's get out of here. But my hands are shaking.
Yep.
I'm scared.
Yep. So 7 does not. So I will give you a bonus action.
Okay. That's all. Yep.
Okay. Jay, you're up.
Jay's speeding. Jay feels like he just did coke.
Oh yeah.
And so was Charles trying to go into the portal, or trying to do the rock thing with the portal?
He's trying to do. Yeah. What are you doing, Charles?
I'm trying to open up the portal again.
And what does Jay see you doing?
You see me pulling out the rock and doing the same thing that we just did before.
Cool. Jay, and Jay still has his own rock maybe somewhere. Whatever. Jay is going to attempt to take the rock from Charles's hands and do it himself.
No, you have
Yeah.
your own. There's 3 of them.
Okay. That Jay will pull out his rock because, hey, he
Yep.
has a free hand now. and will attempt to do the thingamajig.
Dex of 15, please.
Dex of 15. Sure.
Does haste do anything for you?
No.
It will give him another action.
Yeah, I get another action.
You're good there. You lined it up.
22. And does Jay need to be standing here the entire time?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to hold it there in place, which you're doing perfectly,
You know what?
and the others need to hold theirs as well.
Jay is going to use his last key point and bonus action dodge.
Got it.
And he will hold here. Basically, he's braced himself to hold it, and now he's ready in case someone tries to steal again.
Okay, Arundel, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay, I will do the same thing.
Looking for 15.
That's a dex check.
Dexterity check.
Oh my gosh.
9. Yeah, you guys are not holding it up. And
okay, I will. I think I'll. Well, no, because you're gonna get absolutely torn apart. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it.
okay, Charles, out of the shadows, towards you. Looking for 19. Does that hit?
I will use my book flares up and I get
Nice.
teleported
All
a
right.
few feet away.
How many is that? Your first?
Let me check. I think that I used it last time. No, yeah, that's my first of the day.
Okay, mark it down. Okay.
Yep.
And back into the shadows she goes. All right, if you guys want to do it, you guys are up to 16 dex checks. While Jay is perfectly holding it still. Like, hurry up, guys!
Let's try again.
Boom. There we go.
21.
8.
Oh! Okay. 8.
I am
Okay.
not dexterous.
Here's what I'll do. I will use my last. This is gonna come back to bite me so bad. I'm gonna use my last first level spell slot to Silvery Barbs, so you get another chance at it.
Go for it.
Okay.
And I will give disadvantage to her next attack as well.
Okay. 16.
Not sure about.
Oh!
Oh, how dare you!
All right.
Tex, can you come back for like 3
No,
seconds
right,
just so you
no.
1d4 this?
No. All right. And here comes the Shadow Strike with disadvantage.
Against 2.
12. 12 misses.
Nice.
Who's that against?
That would be against Charles,
Okay.
All right.
because he's the only one that didn't do it. All right, Charles, you're up to 17.
Could I try to use my telekinesis to hold it?
It's still going to be a dex.
All right. There we go.
A natural 20 again. It's
Natural
just so
20.
simple.
How many
just-
natural 20s
I
did you
failed
guys do?
unless
I
I
need
did it
somebody to
twice.
add all of your natural 20s. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I rolled
The only
nothing but
time
2s.
when the dream team comes together, it comes together.
Oh
The
my gosh.
only time I
All right.
pass anything is if I roll a 20, though.
Finally, you got it all 3 matched up. The mirrors open and you see the room that you were in before. You guys going through?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You're in this room. You hear this haunting sound behind you. Come back with that sword. It does not belong to you.
And I immediately closed the door to leave her there.
Yeah. And Sarah is, you think is behind you. You're actually not sure.
Come on out, Sarah. Are you there?
She's like, let's go.
Yeah, yeah, let's go.
Okay. So where are you guys heading?
Back outside.
Okay.
Yeah, time to leave.
Yep.
I think we've overstayed our welcome.
Yeah. As you emerge out of the mirrors, up the past the pedestal, up the stairs, into the main temple, and there is Priest Braytorn. He's sitting there. He's like, stands up. He's like, oh, you guys ready? You did it?
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Totally.
He's like, come here, follow me. And he leads you out of the stair, towards where it says top of the stairs here in the module. Let me see if I can pin. There, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. You go down there and you actually end up here. Boom. And then I'm going to move you.
Are those the stairs with the monsters on it again? That answers the question.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to grab everybody by the arm, including Farah.
No, so you can't grab Sarah. She's in the shadows.
He's gonna reach his hand into the shadows.
Grab Farah. Like, come here.
Yeah.
No, so I'm just going to throw us all off the side, and I'm going to cast Featherfall.
Okay. All right. So you guys land on the ground right there. Okay. And you hear some ringing like a bell. He's like, and you see some torches being lit up in the distance, and someone can roll me a perception.
Oh, I'll do.
Leave that to you.
Yo, guess who still has his robe of
I know.
eyes somehow?
By one. Yes.
Oh, no.
Why couldn't I get that earlier? All right. So
I will-
unfortunately, you don't see anything.
Use my last second level spell slot.
Hey, yo, a second.
Dude.
That's silver.
Yeah,
Am I
yeah,
hearing
yeah.
silvery bar?
To
Yeah.
give you a story. Oh my! I'm almost out of spell slots.
Hey, yo. All right. Second roll, 33. Ooh.
Oh. All
And
right.
I will give them disadvantage on trying to find this.
So you are making your way down, and you see these. There are groups of 5 with torches, and they are scouring around these buildings. Let me get rid of text. My text. All right, why don't you put you guys right here?
Charles, do you have enough power to cast a dimension door?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna cast dimension door. I'm gonna grab. I'll grab Jay and I'll cast dimension door.
Okay.
Whoop.
500 feet. So I guess
Where's it going?
we're gonna land somewhere near the like the shop.
Yep, so go ahead, move your guy 400 feet.
Is it 400 or 500 feet?
500.
500.
All right, 500.
Which leaves us right outside the Fortress of Fingers.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Okay.
First level spell slot. There we go. I have. Oh my god.
Okay, so moving around the Fortress of Fingers is several skeletons, and a man's like, we were told to look for someone who is tall and bald with a bunch of ruins, and then some wait, they're right there.
I'm gonna grab.
And as soon as
I'm gonna grab
as soon
it
as,
again,
Hold on,
and I'm
let
gonna
Charles
cast.
go. Let Charles go.
as soon as they say they're right there is about the time that I also just kind of step out of another doorway.
Yeah.
Did we make it? Are we good?
Okay.
I'll say do it again, and then I'm gonna grab Jay, and then I'm gonna cast dimension door again.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, now where are you going?
I'm going straight into the shop.
Get into the shop.
All right, roll me. It's pretty intense here. I'm gonna give me an Arcana and 15. Should be
15 Arcana.
that's doable.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, wait. No.
Charles
Okay.
makes it, no problem.
Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'm gonna burn a third level spell slot
Burn 'em.
to do Sylvie bars again. It's my last third level. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Hey.
both make
Okay.
it right out the shop.
Well,
Okay,
now what?
it's quiet. The
I
fog is lapping against your feet, There is no lights on. It's nighttime. There is no footsteps. It's quiet.
I'm gonna quickly write down nobody say anything in case Vecna can trace our talks.
I'm just going to collapse on the ground in exhaustion.
I'm gonna find the shopkeeper. What was his name?
Rule.
Rule. I'm gonna find
Rule.
And have written down, is there a safe place for us to rest in here? If he's asleep, I'll be very gentle when I wake him.
So you are outside the shop. Sorry guys, I didn't know if I made that clear.
We're outside the shop. Okay.
You're just outside the door to the shop. In like the alley in front of the shop.
I guess I'll knock on the door of the shop then.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Give my boy a perception. Yeah. So you hear something movement, little turning of the lock. You see the door open up and Rule's face is there. Is he? Oh, it's you guys.
I'll still have like my finger to my lips. And is there a safe place to rest written down?
Yeah. And he nods and he says, "Yes, I have rooms for any of Vecna's beloved disciples. Come on." And he ushers you guys in.
Jay will go on. Jay is very not good as well.
Yeah. So you guys enter into this apothecary shop. There are smells of different medicines being brewed on this stove that by the fireplace, and it's nice and warm. He says there are plenty of rooms upstairs above my shop. Think of these there's 9-story buildings, so these are skyscrapers, and there's shops on the bottom floors and apartment buildings above. And he's like, there's plenty of rooms up above. Here, let me show you if you need a room. Very small rooms with hay beds, not very comfortable, but you've slept in worse.
I'll write down and ask Arondil, can you cast Tiny Hut? I can, but can you?
Me or
Yeah.
Oh, I can do it. I got it. Yeah, I can do it as well.
So then, like, we don't have to all squeeze into one room.
Thankfully.
We got, there you go, Tiny Hut, boom.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I'll also cast Tiny Hut just with whoever's in my room.
Yep.
I'm also going to do the alert spell.
Okay.
Well,
Are you guys taking separate rooms? Rooms for your... There's plenty of rooms for each of you can have a small room, or you guys can be in the same room. What do you guys want to do?
I'd like to share a room with Kiergan.
Okay. Yep. Kiergan's there.
I mean, if we all could fit in one room, then yeah.
It's very cramped for 4 people.
Okay, I'll take a Tex then. And...
No, Tex ran off, and you have no idea where he's at.
Well, then fine. I'll just kind of write down, y'all don't want the hut, and point that towards Jay.
Jay shakes his head.
Alright, what about me? And I'll just go to my own room then, and I will cast Tiny Hut. So there's this just wall of force
Yep.
that my friends could walk through, but nobody else.
And Arundel?
I'll do the same as well. Just have like this wall of force around me, and then I'll also put the alarm spell,
Mm-hmm.
and I will put it in Jay's room, and also I'll put an alarm spell on the actual door as well to this place.
Okay.
So that we're alerted if Sarah tries to go for the sword again, and also we're alerted if anyone tries to like approach the place to
Got it.
search.
Okay. And you guys get a long rest as you sleep off or meditate or just think for those who don't sleep. And
Oh, yeah. Meditation.
well, we can do a quick downtime here if anybody wants to accomplish anything in this evening time.
I'll see if my book has anything else to say.
Okay. You can, you can roll me a wisdom 15, please.
Check, right?
Yes,
Not
please.
save.
Yep. Check.
Nope, nothing.
No.
Cool. I crash.
Arundel?
So we're doing this before the long rest?
Yeah, it's kind of coordinating. Long rest isn't just sleeping to me, it's also relaxing, and part of downtime is part of a long rest to me.
I was thinking about contact the other plane.
Okay.
But contact the other plane has like a really bad
Yeah,
downside to it.
maybe don't do that. While we're with chilling
That
my
might
bag.
insane if I tried.
Yeah.
But I'll just try to. Can I roll Arcana to try to like attune further with my sword?
Yeah. So it's not an Arcana, it is a Wisdom.
Oof. Okay,
It's a
all right, all right.
15.
15 wisdom. All right.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
I'm never gonna do this.
You're tired. Hey, it's a process. it is a process. Jay, is there anything you want to do?
You know what? So we know that you definitely shouldn't attempt to attune to the Sword of Kas, right? It's
Yeah,
certified.
I don't know.
Well,
100% bad idea.
and
Yeah.
if you, I think there's like an additional thing you can do as a monk, which you can make you can choose a dedicated weapon.
So dedicated weapon, I looked that up. I can't make it. I don't think I can make it my dedicated weapon. I can see. I'd have to check the rules for it. Jay, what does Jay know about Cass?
Oh, give me a religion or history, and give me 16. I think it's 16's about right.
I think he'll do religion.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
a 16. I don't know how Jay knows this, but all right. he
Wait,
knows.
I want to know, how does Jay know this? I need some background.
When Jay met Kay's father, who's really a nice chap, Kay just didn't turn out well. He did a whole bunch of studying, and like that's the guy who introduced him to a whole bunch of like things beyond Kaharan. So that's why Jay knows a whole bunch of different little pieces and bits of weird lore. It's because that was what is it? It would be his brother-in-law is into. So his brother-in-law, the Mind Flayer, taught him about Cass.
So you knew of Vecna as this lich, but he also had this lieutenant named Kas, the Bloody-Handed. And he was like his bodyguard / henchman. And he served as anything, an advisor, or even killed people for him. And he grew as his top lieutenant. And he served him faithfully until one day Kas betrayed him and took out his eye and his hand with the sword. Vecna then fought him, leaving them both really bloodied and then imprisoned in these two prisons next to each other in the Shadowfell, in a bubble inside of the Shadowfell, which is called in the Domains of Dread. And those two are there to just fight each other. But this sword is the only thing that you know that can kill.
So Jay is going to grab onto the sword, and
Yep.
Jay is going to attempt to align his key with it.
Oh yeah.
And basically thinking at it of, he doesn't know how to communicate it, or if it is, he's a magic sword, but he's basically trying to connect with it, basically going, if you give me your power, I will do all I can to kill Vecna.
Yeah, as you grab this sword, your hand and palm begins to bleed a little bit, and you're concentrating. Please roll me a wisdom. Please roll me a wisdom DC of a 15, please.
6.
No, unfortunately, you are not being able to. You used all your good rolls.
Yep.
And we're going to leave you off in this episode, blood dripping off this black sword onto the ground as you're looking down into it. And you feel your left hand begin to hurt as the skin and muscles begin to grow once again on your hand. And that's where we'll leave you off this episode.